Okay, so today we have a budget 5G phone from Samsung, the Galaxy F15 5G. Now this comes with a 90Hz AMOLED display, 6000 mAh battery, 4 generations of Android updates, and all of this is going to be under 12,000. So the question that has to be asked is this a good budget 5G smartphone? Or more importantly, should you even buy a 5G phone at this price? So stick around till the end of the video. Let's go. So by the looks of this box, it is going to be a flagship unboxing experience. In the box, you get the phone, a SIM ejector tool, a USB-C to C cable. That's it, a very environment-friendly unboxing. Jokes aside, there are 3 really interesting things in this phone. Now you get a 6.5-inch 90Hz Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display. Now Super AMOLED is an upgrade from last year's TFT display on F14. Now you'll be like, Pratik, what's the difference between AMOLED display and Super AMOLED display? Well, see here, in Super AMOLED display, the touch sensor is built inside the AMOLED display. Here it is separate. So Super AMOLED display are slightly thinner than AMOLED display, and also they consume less power. And in our testing, the display goes to about 595-600 nits. Outdoors in sunlight, it can go up to 800 nits. And the display looks sharp and the colors look vibrant. I was watching this show called Killer Soup on Netflix. I mean, the display looks good, but the series could have been better. Now, if you look at the front, the chin and bezels are thick. A punch hole display would have been much better, but I'm glad at least there's a Super AMOLED display, so the viewing angles and corners, everything is fine. Also, there is a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, which is pretty fast. Now, coming to the cameras, it has a 50 megapixel main camera, 5 megapixel ultra-wide, of course, 2 megapixel macro camera, and the photos from the main camera are decent. Like in outdoor sunlight, the colors and all are punchy, the sky looks bluish. Like this sunflower photo that we took, the yellow colors look so good. Now we went outside, took some night shots, and we also took some indoor light photos, and surprisingly, in indoor light conditions, the photos came out good. So for the price, the main camera is good. The ultra-wide camera also clicks okayish kind of pictures, like you can't expect much from a 5 megapixel ultra-wide. Now in terms of videos, you can only do maximum 1080p 30 fps because the Dimensity 6100 Plus doesn't support 4K recording. And on the front, you get a 13 megapixel selfie camera, and the photos from it also are similar to the main camera. It's punchy, vibrant. If you zoom into the pictures, it's a bit soft. Also in portrait mode, the background blur was nice, but the edge detection could have been better. So overall, the photos from the main camera are really good for the price, and videos anyways in this segment isn't that great. Plus the selfie camera could have been better. The phone comes with Android 14 along with the latest One UI 6.1 out of the box, which is good to see on a budget Samsung phone because now you get Knox with this, which means you can use a bunch of One UI features. Like here's my favorite, you can enable secure folder, and now suppose I can create a duplicate Instagram app and I can use my other role account on it. It's all password protected, so no one can see it. Also you have Samsung Wallet now, so see here, this is the fun one. This is a printout of my train ticket. I just have to scan this using Samsung Wallet and boom, it's imported. You can now just swipe here from the bottom and scroll and see, there's your train ticket. I can even check my train running status, PNR status, everything within the Samsung Wallet app. Now other than tickets, you can also store your documents like PAN, Aadhaar, vaccination certificate, and all these other docs officially from DigiLocker. Now one thing to add is there's no NFC, so you can only make UPI payments using Samsung Wallet. And the biggest thing with the F15 is that it comes with 4 generations of software update and 5 years of security update. This is best that you can get in the price, but I know what you are thinking. Like, Pratik, 4 generations of software update for a budget phone? Like, here's how I see it. See, if you want to use this phone for 4 years, from the company end, it is ensured that you will get the latest update, and now choice is up to you for how long you want to use the phone. You wouldn't stop using your phone because you're no more getting new software update. And I believe companies promising and delivering on software update is a good thing. Now, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section. And please manage the voice, I'm a bit down with fever. Now, before moving to the conclusion, the moment you hold this phone, see, it has a rounded design. The back is plastic, and this phone has that signature Galaxy design. Now I've seen that it's very easy to identify Samsung phone because all of them kind of from flagship to budget look same. Not sure if it's a good or a bad thing. This phone comes with a MediaTek 6100 Plus processor, which scores and performs somewhere around the Snapdragon 695, and the base variant starts from 4GB RAM and 128GB UFS 2.2 storage. Now we ran the Antutu benchmark, it scored around 3,76,075. Now the 6GB variant scores somewhere around 4 lakh, and we ran the CPU throttling test, and there is not much throttling, but benchmarks are benchmarks. What about practical day-to-day usage? Well, in day-to-day usage, like browsing the web, opening, closing apps, scrolling through shorts, watching some videos is kind of fine. But one thing that I noticed is, like, see here, if I go on and open some 5 to 7 apps here and I switch between them, the later apps keep reloading. This might be due to the 4GB RAM variant. I believe this should not be an issue with the 6 and 8GB RAM. Now, I also played Call of Duty, and you can play it at max medium graphics at 30 FPS. And you see, for 30 FPS, gameplay is good. Now, coming to battery, you get a 6000 mAh battery, and easily it will get you around 1.5 days of backup on a medium usage. It supports 25 watt of charging, which takes around 1 hour 45 minutes to top it up. This phone comes with a hybrid SIM card slot. This means you can have a micro SD card slot as well as SIM card. It is expandable via micro SD up to 1 TB. Also, you get an headphone jack. Thank God they're not removing headphone jack from budget phones. Now also you get all the important sensors. Now the Galaxy F15 5G up until 11th March is available for 12,999 and you're getting 1000 cashback, which brings down the price to 11,999. Also we got to know from Samsung that on the first day of the sale you will be getting a charger for 299. So at that price, if you consider, you get a good Super AMOLED display, a good 50 megapixel main camera, 6000 mAh battery and those 4 generations of software update, which makes it a good Samsung phone at that price. Now the thing is, I'm seeing good budget 5G phones are coming under 15,000. Earlier the budget 5G phones used to come with a trade-off feature like TFT display, LCD display or not so good camera. So if you're about to get your first phone or thinking to get a phone for your mom and dad, getting a 5G phone under 15,000 makes sense, and I believe in 2024 you should see good 5G phones now. On that note, this is signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew pew.